Alright, I think we are good to be live, everybody. Welcome back to... Oops. Not that one. That one. Did I move? No, I didn't. Oh, well, that's fine. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and we have 53 minutes left of Tyranitar, I believe. So let's see who's around and who's scrambling to get their last-minute Tyranitar raids done. While I try and go hunt one of mine. Let me put the Cinderace back. Undertale Yellow stream? I mean, I wish. Still gotta get back around to it. We need to beat it on the Genocide run still, and the normal run, but... those will probably be videos whenever those are out. Sometime. Probably this summer. Probably. Okay, let's go hunt the Tyranitar. There it is. Okay, it was east of here. I don't think it was it this one? It must be this, right? No, this is normal. It was this one. Love the new video. Thank you, thank you. Please spread it with everybody that you know. It's a big one. Oh, I should probably get Crocodile in my front of my party. Oh, crook. Where would I find Crocodile? In ground types? Yes, sir. We got Steely Dan. We go with Snorlax, which is interesting. I don't know how Snorlax will fare, but I guess we'll see. If it's like a belly drum Snorlax, then probably not. 1 hour left? I believe so. 49 minutes and whatever, well, I guess 48 minutes and whatever seconds to be exact. Are there any plans to do more videos like that? Yes, there's going to be more highly edited videos coming down the line this year. They just take a long time to make. But I do have plans for longer videos like that. 100%. They just take a while to make. Our join, but I'm not very good. Well, sometimes you can just sit around if we have enough people and we'll beat it. I don't know if we'll beat it here, but we can at least try. Doesn't hurt to try. Ah, it's a shiny Snorlax. Look at the big Snorlax. That's a heckin' shocker. We did get Intimidate Tauros, which is kind of nice. Also, I never realized how textured Snorlax is. I don't think I've ever looked at the behind of a Snorlax in this game. Okay, we're in a weird timeline where it doesn't crit me. So I'm going to mud slap it a little bit more. And maybe it will crit me here, or it will miss. Okay, weird timeline has been achieved. Oh, I also done a crunch because we were doing that thing with the grottos last live stream. Okay. Kinda awkward. I guess I'll home clause once. Just in case I need. Oh, I guess the accuracy will stick with me as long as I don't die. You crit me, but put me in range of a crit. I'll join sometime later. Alright, well that sometime later needs to be in the next 45 minutes. Playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for now. Fair enough. I think I'm gonna have to die. Yeah, it's crits me. Oh, the Snorlax is Earthquake. Okay. And there goes Snorlax. And there's the second Dragon Dance. I probably just get knocked out now, because I need to get off the second breaking. Currently only at 1 attack boost unless the Tauros dies. The Tauros has not died though. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Ah, there goes the Snorlax again. Well, now I can Mud Slap. And we probably don't have a shot at this point, but I'd like to think we do. There's crit. I guess I needed to attack on this turn and hope that... it doesn't matter because I can't defeat it at this point, but I needed a power trip there. Could miss here. The miss is kind of necessary. It didn't miss. Does the T-Tar raid end at midnight? Nope, it ends in 43 minutes. Which is midnight for somebody somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. As a wise man once said, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Alright, let's run that back again, and... I mean, I guess I could be with the Snorlax if the Snorlax doesn't get KO'd, but it's going to be very hard to keep the Snorlax alive. Also, I do prefer the timelines where my Anger Point gets procced early on, because then I can click the early Power Trip into 2 Breaking Swipes, but I'll have to see how many timelines I get that actual timeline. Also, having the Tauros was nice, but... Just canceling on restart until we get somebody. Alright, looks like we got True Soul. We'll run it, see what happens with whatever they pick. Okay, Chiyu is a fire type, so it's going to take a lot of rock damage here, so I think I'm just going to restart it. If you have like a dark type that's not weak to rocks, that would be better. But I have nothing but a goldfish and a dream. Well, the goldfish is just going to get one-shotted. But if you have a Pokemon that could just be a dark type and not be weak to rock, you could try that. Or if you have a fortress, you could grab one of those, and as long as it's sturdy and protect. Maybe a Zac Cannon every once in a while would help out. I'm just gonna cancel this one. I'll show you my fortress that I've got. That I never use, but I always just use it as an example. Is this one. If you've got Sturdy, then you'll never get knocked down one hit. And you can just learn Protect from its move pool. I have Protect now, but you learn it in here. And then you can get Zac Cannon, which is at least a useful move. It's only 50% accurate, but if you get the paralysis on that 50%, then that can be pretty helpful. And Iron Defense and Gyro Ball you would never click. But the idea is that you wait the max amount of time to click a move, and then you click Protect, and then you wait like another minute, and then you click Zac Cannon, and then that'll take you down to your Sturdy. And then another minute after that, you can click Protect. And even if you get knocked out, it takes a really, really long time to get knocked out. Could Meowscarada work? No, unfortunately not. Meowscarada's just too frail. Ooh, now would be a good time to join since we'll have 2 crocodiles. That'll make it easier. I got nothing then. Well, if you could grab a fortress, then you could use that. Doesn't even have to be a high-level fortress. Just a fortress with sturdy, protect, and zap cannon would be helpful. Because you can just stall with it. Alright, let's save 10 seconds. Now let's give this a shot. Oh, I'm still home claws. Hey, remember to change the crunch. Should I be greedy power trip here? What's up one time? I mean, it's paralyzed and its accuracy is -2. It doesn't have a great chance of hitting me. Okay, hit me, but it didn't crit me. Got a good chunk of health there. Good move because paralyzed is fine. Notified set changes and abilities are also fine, but now we hold for the breaking swipe. Right when it is about to do that. Now we're breaking. Dragon Dance, so now it's fast. But I'm going to trust the other crocodile to breaking, and I'm going to go for a Mud Slap for the good of both of us. Oh, this is a dark Krug. Alpha is an interesting choice. I'm gonna go for the heal cheer in the hopes that it misses. That was a good heal cheer. I was gonna taunt. Oh, well, you don't really need to taunt as long as you've got Breaking Swipe. Gotta click it twice after it resets the stat changes. Not quite sure why we didn't click Breaking. Okay, I'll go for the Breaking and hope it misses. Hope it doesn't crit me. Slap again. It can miss. Cannot crit me. Okay, thanks. This is at one stage of lowered accuracy. Against Hanzo counts speed with D-Dance and it doesn't get the attack boost. Right, but your Breaking Swipe gets rid of the attack boost anyways, and speed doesn't matter for Tera raids. So if you just click Breaking Swipe twice, you'll be fine. Okay, remove the chance to miss. But once we break the shield, we get an extra turn. That was a crit. I don't know why it's Shabby Talking, but I like it. Alright, let me remember to change Crocodile back to the Crunch. Might as well PP max the power trip, just in case it comes in handy in the future for whatever reason. Alright, let's go find another crook. Or not another crook, another T-Tar. Didn't work. There we go. Now let's see. Tyranitar has moved into the area in the desert. What item is good for Fortress? The item doesn't really matter, but I would say Bright Powder, if you have one, can help out. Because it gives you an extra chance to not get hit. And you want as many chances as you can get to not get hit with Fortress. Alright, new code. Can I stall with a Dreadnought? Unfortunately, I don't got enough Dark Shards to play offensively. Nah, Dreadnought isn't great, but what you can do, Kelvin, is that you can go get a Fortress from the top left corner of the map. And here, I'll show you. So this is like the stall Pokemon that I would highly suggest making if you don't have better options. But Fortress has the ability Sturdy, you can see on the bottom right corner there, which means that it cannot be knocked out in one hit. And then you also remember Protect, naturally, which is the first move that I have. So what you can do in the battle is that you can count to 60 seconds, and then click Protect, and then count to another 60, and then you can go for Zap Cannon, and if you get the Zap Cannon hit, then it will always paralyze the opponent, which is good because it gives you another chance to not get hit. But count to 60 again, and you go for Protect, and then you count to 60 again, and then you might get knocked out at that point, but you've at least stalled like 3-4 turns effectively. So if you don't have a Fortress, I would highly suggest making one of those real quick. You can find them in the wild in this area up here. It'll just be red because I had the shiny one. Sorry I don't have anything better. We'll make do, hopefully. Also, since you're a steel bug type, it'll try to click Stone Edge into you, and Stone Edge also inherently has a chance to miss. So if you get the miss on the turn that you go for the Zap Cannon, then you're pretty golden. But you want to stall as many turns as you can, so don't actively be clicking moves, just count to like 60, and then click your Protect, and then count to 60, click Zap Cannon, and repeat until hopefully we win. It would be nice if we get one more damage dealer, but it just depends whoever's around. We got Mick Macklemole. Let's see what they're bringing to the table. Okay, I don't think we can win this with an Entei. that is in fact a fire type, which is not good into rock types. So let's try it again. Not sure if that was a misclick or what, but that was not a great idea. Also, if Tyranitar is at a point where it is paralyzed and you see that I'm on low health, instead of going for the Zap Cannon, you could go for a Heal Cheer, and that could be helpful too. Just something I thought I'd throw in there. Alright, let's save 43 seconds, and we're just gonna try and run this. I think a better timeline is one where it crits me early on. But now that we've started one raid together, we'll be able to do the raids for a while after 8 o'clock. So we just need the right run of RNG here, basically. And I think we can do it. Ooh, especially with the Tauros. Tauros very handy here. That was a bit of a high roll crit. I think I'm just gonna rip the power trip now. Yeah, it was the low roll crit. And now I'm also just gonna sit here and wait for a bit, because we need to wait for it to do that, but also for it to get rid of its own stat changes. Vibtress, I like that nickname a lot. Breaking. I really need that Tauros to get knocked out here. This is bad. It's always gonna hit me with an earthquake, so I think I have to die here. but also so that the Tauros dies. Tauros is coming back. Now Tyranitar is at neutral attack. So let's Mud Slap it down. And now I'm gonna hope that it crits me here. If it doesn't crit me here, I'm gonna need a heal cheer from the fortress. That would be appreciated. Okay, it did crit me here. Seems like I missed the fortress again too, which is nice. Yeah, I need like one. Yeah, that was like just enough. Crunch. Okay, I have to keep power tripping. Okay, not a crit. Which is good. I need to be greedy and try to go for the crunch. Come on, I need the defense trap, please. Okay, got the miss. I'm not sure what the best move is, but I'm gonna just try to keep power tripping it. I could Mud Slap so that it tries to miss me again. Would be nice. But it's just gonna race that once I get rid of the shield. A little bit more. Just needed a little bit more there, we would have had it. It crit me twice. Yeah, it's if it's hitting you with Stone Edge, then it's guaranteed critting you. Because that's what Tyranitar does in this raid. It guaranteed crits you with Stone Edge and Shadow Claw. That was close to the RNG that we needed, but not exactly. Yeah, also never go for Explosion. You either need to click Protect or Zap Cannon, or the Heal Cheer sometimes. The Explosion is not worth the turn. Like, if we could get that Zap Cannon to land, we probably have a pretty good shot. Because then I also outspeed it, despite the fact that it has 2 speed boosts. That was good. I think the Fortress only died like twice there, which is pretty good. Give it another 23 seconds and we'll see if anybody else joins, but if not, we'll start it again. Accidentally waited too long before clicking and it auto explosion. Ah, I see. If you have protect in your first move slot, then it will just protect. But I see. I forgot that I said I was going to start. Well, now we're going to start it. We're going to give it a run. We're going to see how it goes. Okay, having the Belly Bolt and the Garganacl are not in the preferable timeline, but we'll see what happens. Okay, Earthquake Mist, kind of preferable timeline. Earthquake Mist into Earthquake Crit here. Ooh, Laurel Crit too. Nice. We like that a lot. Now let's Power Trip the Tyranitar. Get down into the shield. Or at least into the clear. Our stat changes. Earthquake Mist is also nice. Preferable timeline. By stat changes and abilities. Now we wait for the clear. Maybe it'd be better if I Mud Slap once. I'm trying Mud Slapping once. Because I basically always have to take the attack. Ooh, yeah, dodge the Earthquake here. Nice. And also dodges in the future. Yeah, for another Breaking Swipe before it D-dances even. This is a very nice timeline. Gets the crit, sure. Lands the Zap Cannon, we'd love that. Dragon Dance is here, but it'll still be slower than me, so I can get off the breaking pretty safely here. Plus chance to dodge, plus chance to get parried. Means we are super safe now. And I've been crit, so I have my attack boost. Okay, crit me again, but I am fine with the high roll death here. Actually, I may be less fine with it because it has to crit me again to allow me to get the damage in. I might as well start crunching it to try and get the defense drop. I can't afford to drop its accuracy right now because it hasn't activated my anger point yet. there's defense drop. Can you crit me, please? Please, please, please? No. Fine, I need you to crit me. If this next one doesn't crit me, but it hits me, I'm gonna need a heal up. 2 defense drops is so good. Come on, just crit me with 1 earthquake. Okay, it missed, that's fine. Come on, crit me, crit me, crit me, crit me, crit me. That is unfortunate. It crit me, but it killed me. Yeah, that's just unlucky. I probably should have healed cheered there to take the crit, but that's unlucky. Couldn't move because paralyzed if I needed last turn. Oh, and now you crit me again. Nice, thanks a lot, Tyranitar. Man, that is such a nice chunk without even being terrestrialized. Because of the defense drops. Man, that was such a nice timeline. It just didn't crit me. And the time that it did crit me, it did too much damage. Alright, let's roll the timeline again. This Tyranitar is so rude. Yeah, it is one of the more difficult Tera raids. I know we can get it with Crocodile Fortress. It does somewhat depend. Like, the allies that we get, if we get like a Tauros, or especially a Staraptor as one of our allies, or the Arcanine. Arcanine could get Burn Flamethrower. Well, we don't want the Burn, I think we want the Paramore, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start it. It really just depends on the timeline. Okay, not great allies. That was a big little crit. Okay, Tyranitar misses this next attack. We are in a very favorable timeline. Come on, miss. Don't crit me. Okay. Semi-favorable. Not the worst, not the best. That off. Now we wait. I'm gonna try Mud Slapping turn 1 and then Breaking Swiping turn 2 again. Lands the Zap Cannon, nice. Favorable. It's a crit. Couldn't move because paralyzed on the Dragon Dance. Can I Mud Slap here? Or do I Breaking? I think I Mud Slap, honestly. You prefer the misses more if I'm gonna go down. But we don't prefer more if I get knocked out here. I could use a Heal Cheer. I think the odds of it hitting me are so low. Kamuka's paralyzed on the second D-Dance too is wild. What am I right now? I'm not maxed out right now. I need to hit me and crit me. But if I Heal Cheer, I don't know if I'm going to get up enough damage. I guess I'll heal. We're in the same scenario as last time now, where I needed to hit me and crit me, but not kill me. That might kill me, if it crits me. Okay, it didn't crit. I'm gonna try crunching for the defense drop and try and come back with full HP for it to kill me. There's the crit. We need that on the next turn, preferably, after getting a crunch defense drop. And then we can just power through it with Power Trip. Also, you can switch to using Heal Cheers, True Soul. That would probably help out whenever I am weaker. I need to hit me and crit me, and then we're good to go. Just like 2 crunch defense drops would be great. And then we can just power through the Tyranitar. Defense drop, hit me, crit me. Crit me. Okay, the Heal Cheer didn't give me enough to live the crit now. But defense drops on crunch are killing me. Man, that's a 1 in 8 chance for it not to crit me there. That's so annoying. Also a pitiful Heal Cheer. Okay, crunch defense drop here. Into crit. Into it critting me. Oh, now it's giving me the defense drops. Now that it knows even if it hits me and crits me, we still lose on timer. That was a really nice timeline until we had the 1 in 8 chance for it not to crit me there. Because if it crit me there, we would have been fine. Really nice timeline. Right back. We're time travel. He is a sitting position in time, and we are time travelers. We just need the timeline where it all works out. Very simply. And that timeline is closer than you think. The timeline is so very, very close. Alright. Gonna run it back. Turn back the clock. Ooh, we got Star Raptor, and we got Belly Bolt. That's Paralysis and Intimidate. That is a very nice timeline. We just need things to go the way we want them to. Okay, Earthquake turn 1 is a nice timeline. Okay, kind of awkward right now, but it's fine. Okay, it did crit me. But do I get to get off the power trip now is my question. No, it's gonna wipe me and all that. Then I think I have to crunch it again here. We are a little in uncharted territory right now. attack all so far down. Okay, remove negative effects from itself. Go for the miss. That's up for the future. Hopefully not the future where we can't get our critical hit off, but just for the future where we need that miss. Okay, this would be a nice place to get a heal cheer in, now that I have this. And with the Zap Cannon land, we are in a preferable timeline. I just need the Fortress to go for a heal cheer right now, and then I can start getting damage or getting the miss. Okay, that wasn't a great one. I'm gonna go for one too. And the Staraptor has not died. Also, that pit heal chair is really bad. Paralysis? Okay. We'll take that. It is currently at times to attack, though. Okay, KO the Staraptor, so now its attack will be neutral. I just need to preferably not get hit here, or not get crit here. It didn't hit me here, nice. Now Staraptor comes back in, and we have all of the keys to success. Just go for heal cheers whenever you can with the Fortress. Otherwise, just keep doing your protect, wait 60, heal cheer, protect after 60. On para miss, or not crit. A great heal cheer would be so great right now. Ah, so good. Okay, give me the crunch defense drop. Goes for Stone Edge, but misses? Okay. Good drop. Good drop. So close. Whenever we're in the end bit and it's paralyzed, just click protect, heal cheer, protect. I think is your best way to do there. Or if I'm on like 25% health, just click heal cheer right away if you're on full health. That was another really nice timeline. The cheers don't count as moves, so protect can still fail. Oh, I see then. Then... yeah, I see the problem then. In that case, then... yeah, I guess don't heal cheers often. You have to save it for a very specific moment. In that case, I need to be mud slapping, I think, more often. Try and go for the miss. Okay, Drifblim with the burn, kind of interesting, but other than that, not great allies here. Okay, so far we're in an okay timeline. Better if it misses me on this hit here. Don't crit me. Okay, not terrible. Let's just wait for a bit. Why can't I join? Unfortunately, Darlene, Tyranitar raids have been over for 22 seconds, so unless you were in a raid earlier today, you cannot join somebody's new Tyranitar raid. You're welcome to try if we fail this one, but I believe it will kick you out every time. I'm gonna die here, but strategically... okay, got the Dragon Dance a lot faster than last time. I'm gonna die here strategically, though. Or it misses, that's actually pretty nice. Or if it gets off the Zap Cannon, I can get off another Breaking Sword before dying, and then I just need it to crit me once I come back. Or I go for the miss, actually. No, I shouldn't go for the miss if I need it to crit me whenever I come back. Okay, it went for the crunch. And it crit. I don't know why it crunched, but it crunched. But now he does need it to crit me once I come back. Punch defense drop into it critting me with Earthquake. Ideal timeline, let's go. Say it. Say it and it will happen. Believe. Put your hands up in belief that it will happen. Because I believe. I crit it. See, okay, it didn't hit me, but it didn't crit me. We just repeat the same thing that just happened, but it crits me. I defense drop it, and it crits me. Okay, same thing happens again. I'm shipping it, so we're technically fine still, but I need it to crit me. There's a defense drop, we love those. It hits me, crits me. Yes. Ideal timeline. Paraturn would be nice, because then I can go for Heal Tree to try and heal up the fortress. Come on, give me full para here. Full para, full para, full para would be lovely. Yes. I'm going to try and heal it myself and the fortress just a bit. Come on, just break, don't do anything. Okay, remove negative effects, but that shouldn't apply for this turn. Still earthquakes anyways, don't crit me. I get a guaranteed turn to hit it because of the shield break. It's burned because of the drift limb. As long as the fortress isn't forced to die here, we should be fine. As long as it doesn't Omega crit me, it didn't even crit me to begin with. There we go! Ideal timeline! Time Travelers 1, non-time travelers 0, because their wins that happened before didn't happen because we're time travelers. Ideal timeline achieved. Very nice. Well, I'll try one more, just in case, if for whatever reason it's not letting, or it lets people join for whatever reason, I'm willing to try it. But at this point, Tyranitar raids are officially over, even though people are still allowed to host them. They are more than likely unjoinable unless you have already joined that specific person. Well, let's give it a go. Ooh, I gotta hold on. Gotta pull the lever real quick. And now let's try it. Wait, Did it really spawn just across the way? Oh, it did. That's mighty convenient. I don't even have to fly for this, technically. Kinda need to fly for it. Well, I'm willing to give it one more go, but anybody who hasn't gotten to do it can try it at least. It might work, you never know. I think it has worked just randomly sometimes, but give the code a shot. I'll let it tick down all the way to 0. He was so rude catching him in a friend ball. It seems like a bit of an oxymoron there, but I mean, fair enough. Alright. This is gonna hit 1. Actually, I'll let it play out, because I don't think it'll start the raid if nobody's here. Yeah. Alright, well, at least we got 1 done today, and it was someone who didn't get to get Tyranitar. So the goal was achieved, which is phenomenal, but also I will probably never use this crocodile ever again. Unless Metagross is like Tera Psychic stored power, which would be kind of crazy, but possible. Oh, I'm in bug because I was doing things with that fortress. Yeah, Metagross is probably going to be the next one, but I don't remember what Metagross was on that little picture thing that they had of all the different 7 stars coming down the line. Let me actually look it up. I'm curious. I also want to add more time to the live stream and waste people's time. Let's see. 7-star pseudos? Or powerhouse, maybe. Seven-star powerhouse Pokemon raids. What the heck? This AI summary is just wrong. 7-star raids are unlocked after completing the main story and clearing the Ace Academy tournament. These raids feature incredibly powerful Pokemon, typically legendary or mythical. That is just incorrect. It has been a legendary Pokemon, like, 7-star raids have just been Mewtwo, and I feel like there's one more that I'm missing. But other than that, all the legendaries basically have been 5-star. And I don't think they've ever offered a mythical through Tera raids. What are they talking about? This AI overview is just wrong. Oh boy. Would it be in Tera? Maybe it would be on Cerebi. Or maybe they have news. I don't want to update. Actually, I guess there's no reason for me not to update my news because I probably won't be using the game to farm for Blissey Shards, but let me carefully turn my computer here. That was the last raid? I mean, we can try it again. See if you're able to join. Then we'll give it a go. But if not, then it will probably be the last one. Give it a shot. If you're able to join, then we'll run it. But if not, I'm going to keep trying to figure out what Metagross's Tera type is. Maybe I should just look up the Pokemon Presents from not that long ago. That'll lag my computer a lot, though. What if I just look up Cerebi? And have them give me the rundown from not that long ago. Legend CA trailer. It's a Wednesday. I gotta go archived news for last month. Do you listen to Protect Voltage? I've never even heard of Protect Voltage. Where is this heckin' present set? I guess I'll be at... Was it in February? Actually, maybe it wasn't February. Was it really that long ago? Feels like just yesterday we had the Pokemon Presents. Except maybe like a week ago yesterday. Yeah, would it be before me had Meowscarada raids? That's crazy. My sense of time is off the charts. Okay, where is this presents? Okay, this is the Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. So where does it talk about the actual presents? Project Voltage. I still don't know what Project Voltage is, but I would love to hear about it. I'll even try refreshing the raid just in case it works for somebody. Yeah, they don't have it here. Alright, I'm gonna go try and open the YouTube video. Against my better judgment, I am going to make my computer do some more work. Somewhere, not champions. It's ZA. There's TCG. Wait. There it is. Oh, they didn't actually. I've been searching for something that doesn't even exist. They only gave you the Tyranitar, or the Tera type of Tyranitar. All the rest of these guys are just unknowns. For now, at least. And it's not even going to be Metagross next, probably. It's going to be Salamence next, more than likely. I've double bamboozled myself. It's the Pokemon and Vocaloid crossover, I see. I'm not very experienced with Vocaloids. But I might check it out later. If it's being recommended. Which it seems like it is. Alright, well, Tyranitar raids are over, so there's no point. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, maybe consider leaving a like on the live stream, and even consider subscribing, because we are always here. The second a Tera raid drops, sometime in the middle, and then the second a Tera raid goes away, as we just saw. So if you want to stay up to date, subscribe and you will know. Also watch the video I put out today, because I put a lot of work to it and I really want that video to succeed. It's the summary of the Pokemon Sword but blind, only chat can see it challenge that we had not too long ago. Really good video in my opinion. Probably the best video I have on the channel right now, probably even. But, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.